Whew, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and CreateSpace. A link will be in the description box below. As usual, this video is entitled Things That Black Men Can Improve On. So we going now. It's time. First and foremost, we can improve on respecting each other. If we have a disagreement, we don't have to go at each other's heads. We could state our points, our differences, and move on. You know, we can improve on the way we state our stuff. It doesn't have to have that disrespectful energy or tone or that what you gonna do about it bravado, right? Just because you and a person don't see eye to eye does not mean that y'all have to just turn into mortal enemies because of a difference of opinion. We can improve on that. You know, having just a discourse that's respectful. You know, we can improve on supporting each other. What I mean by that is, even when I watch YouTube, you know, like people's videos, share people's videos, subscribe to people's channels, donate to people's PayPal or Patreon, or donate if they're live streaming. Or comment in their comment section and let them know that, you know, you agree or even respectfully disagree with their topics. Make sure, you know, let them, you know, have some type of interaction with brothers to let them know that you're there. Everybody just can't be a ghost supporter of each other, right? You have to make your presence known to let people know that you're really down for them, right? I think we need to improve on that. We can't just be ghost supporters of everybody. That's not cool. The other thing that we can improve on, I think we can improve on our manners and decorum. You know, and what I mean by that is, I've watched this when I've been on phone conversations, or calling to shows, or been on hangouts and stuff like that. And brothers have had this tendency to, if you're on a hangout or on a telephone, and you know you're making noise, just ridiculous amounts, have enough manners to mute yourself or say, look, I'll be back when it's not so loud. Don't just sit on the phone like you're childish and, you know, makes it sound like you're playing the drums with pots and pans and everybody else has to listen to it. That's bad. Or when you call into these shows, don't immediately call in and say, what we talking about? Because you should know, you know, you should handle that first, right? And, you know, that's my point on that. Like, we could do better on that. I think we need to handle our business better than that. I think we can improve on listening to progressive brothers and actually putting their words to good use and practice for our everyday lives. I think, you know, we don't support each other and we're not on top of our game and actually taking good advice and moving forward that has nothing to do with chasing skirts. Okay? I think we can improve on not being haters. Like, just because another brother is more successful than you doesn't mean you should hate him. You should actually, you know, he should actually be a blueprint or inspiration to let you know you can do it too, instead of just getting all in your feelings, right? I think we can improve on that. You know, I think we can improve as better men for our children. I think we can improve on that. I think, you know, we can improve. What I mean by that is by showing our children multiple sides of us. Like, it's not all about, entertainment. We have the intellect part has to come into play. I think we are so intelligent about entertainment, but sometimes we need to improve on showing our intellect about intellectual things. You know, like politics, finance, things like that. I think we can improve on that. I think we can improve on our presentation to the world of ourselves. Like, we give a pretty wide variety of things, but sometimes we get too complacent, you know, and it's hard for some people to switch it up. I think we can do better than that on that. Just my opinion. Um, in this coming time, I think we can improve on how we affect the lives of our fellow brothers and sisters. I think I get that a lot of us have been pushed away, and people who try to blame us and scapegoat us, but I think we can affect the lives of ones that we can tell that aren't those people. That even though we might not want to deal with them because they're surrounded by the people that we don't want to deal with. I think we can do more to affect change in the people who actually needed lives. Just in my opinion. Um, I think we can do more in the aspect of building. I think that's what we're doing now. Like I've said it before. I think we can be better. We can improve on holding our fellow brothers to a standard, to a code of conduct. Um, and sometimes having to pull people to the side before so we don't scold them publicly, right? I think we could do better at that. I think we can improve on that. I think we can improve on having more to talk about than just what the women are doing. I think it might be a good topic, but it might be a valid topic, but I think we can be more diverse than that. I think we can improve on that. I also think we can improve on showing our humanity to the world. I ain't talking about you gotta sit down and cry and what more do you want? I'm not doing that, even though I shouldn't did that just now. But I think we can put out who we are without being, because when we put out who we are, sometimes it's only taken when we just overly stereotypical. Without being stereotypical, we can put out who we are. I think we can improve on that without fitting the mold of whatever stereotype to make it palatable for somebody else to understand our humanity. I think we don't have to do that. Just my opinion. I think we can improve on not doing that. I think we can improve on treating the right women better, because I think we focused a lot on the wrong women, and and the right ones we haven't treated them as a group better, because we haven't laid the focus into the women who actually are deserving of our time and effort. I think we can improve on letting them know that they're worth it. I don't know, whether it's a romantic interest or not. And I think we can improve most importantly, on improving ourselves and not getting stagnant. I think we don't have to get comfortable and think because this country is not, though it was built by us, it wasn't built for us. So for us to get stagnant because we want something, because we feel like we're overworked and underappreciated, which is true, doesn't mean we can take a break for a long extended period of time. It means, do what you got to do, work your butt off, and then get where you got to get. Take you a little breather, and then get back to work. I think we can improve on not taking these big gaps between when it's time to do something, because we're tired of society. That's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. We out.